Hi, this is Katerina Satori, and I wanted to create this video to transmit a frequency of the experience that I call Spirit Quest Adventure Retreat that takes place in Peru next year, year 2023, in April, at the end of April. It's a 10-day transformational experience. The theme for this experience is leadership, conscious leadership, heart-centered leadership. Yes, this is a place for leaders to get nourished. I lovingly call this is a place where those who nourish others get deeply nourished themselves. This is a place where we learn from Indian culture. This is the place where we work with master plant teachers such as Vachuma. This is the place where we elevate our physical fitness by going on extensive nature hike, the sacred Inca Trail. But I'll tell you more of that, and I'll tell you exactly what will happen day by day, because I will go over the schedule in this video. But for now, I'd like to show you the magical place where we're going to be in Peru. And here's Katerina again. I'm here with you. You can see all the information about this retreat on my website, katerinasatori.com, under events, and it's called Peru Retreat. So you can really take in, there's a beautiful 6-minute video that shows the property. We're staying at Eco Luxury Center that truly, it's such an honor for me to collaborate with Samadhi and the family who have created this wellness center. Is truly, truly incredible. And we are welcome there as beloved family ourselves. So you can read what people from last year shared about this experience. You can see what's included. We are hiking the mystical Inca Trail on day 3 of our experience. And truly, this is an experience. It always lights me up when I think about it, because for about 4 months, I prepare my group to make sure that we are ready for the experience. Yes, there is an altitude, and yes, it is 8 hours of walking. We begin this journey at 8 in the morning, and then we finish at 4. And we take a lot of breaks, and we are guided by very qualified and very experienced local guides that take you through the beautiful sights. And this trail is cleansing. It feels incredibly illuminating. And this used to be reserved only for the people who worked and cultivated and practiced different rituals in Machu Picchu. We are going to revel together in the legendary nature of South America. Yes, there will be ongoing opportunities to receive mentorship and leadership training from me in this experience. And bring a full empty bag, because there's going to be so much opportunity to visit local bazaars. We're going to take a whole day for that. And to bring souvenirs, I like to bring blankets and alpaca sweaters and textile, and really support local people and buy specifically from them, and to boost the economy. Yes, we are going to work with an incredible visionary teacher called San Pedro. And this is the ancient teacher that have been revered in that land for over 3,000 years. And some researchers, some archaeologists say that up to 20 years, 20,000 of years, or 30,000 of years. But this is an incredibly beautiful plant. And I will be speaking more about that. And all our meals are organically prepared from artistic chefs. We are going to have a lot of community connection with our circle. And at the same time, you will have plenty of space for solitude, for reflection, being with your heart, being with your soul, because truly, I designed this experience that you will feel deeply nourished. And this is the photo from the last group. We were a group of mystics and spiritual healers, spiritual leaders, teachers, entrepreneurs, visionaries. Truly an incredible group that gathered together. And now I'd like to show you the schedule that will be at this event day by day, so you can have a sense of the flow and how I design experiences. So I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to be right back with a schedule for you. All right. So at first I wanted to show you the images, because images invoke something, and images invoke remembrance from us. And this is what brings up for me every time I speak about Peru. It's a sacred land with so much ancient power that evokes remembrance of who we are, where we truly come from. It's very simple and grounded. At the same time, it feels very galactic and Atlantean in nature, at least for me. And also from my conversation with a lot of people who spend quality time in Peru, they feel that the same. So as you can see, there are some of the rooms. We're staying in a really beautiful, incredibly safe and beautiful retreat center that I reserve for my group. There is nobody else but me and my group and entire retreat staff that supports our experience for 10 days. And there's different types of rooms available. There is some suites like this picture here, and there's also these chakra cottages that are incredible. And they're very spacious. This is our main yoga deck. We have so much room on the property where you can take the time to be with your heart, to contemplate, to be in stillness. And if you desire to connect, there is a big communal space. And you see, we're going to have lots of bonfires. We're going to have art classes. We're going to have an excursion to Machu Picchu. And now I'm going to take you to the schedule. And this is the schedule for April 20 to April 30. And we are coming back. So this is a wrong year. It's actually 2023 that we are coming back. And when you decide that this experience is for you and you go through application process, and if you and I never met, you never took any of my classes, I will invite you for a Zoom conversation, because I want to make sure this experience is the right fit for you. And if you have been a student of mine or a previous client, then I may bypass this process, because I know you and I have a sense of history, right, with you. So this is my process, and this is a schedule. On the first day, we have a very light day where truly because there are so many people who are flying from Europe, I have people flying from Australia and New Zealand, a truly international group. So day one is very light, where you arrive and you relax in your room, have a beautiful lunch or dinner that is waiting for you. And on the day 2, we're going to have our main welcome circle. In the morning, we start with yoga, so you stretch your body, and everything on the schedule is by invitation. So if you want to sleep in and rest in your bed, you can do that. But if you want to join us for a beautiful yoga session and breath work, that's the place. And we also have the tour of the property and the history, how it got created. On day 3, we journey with San Pedro, and we sit with masterful facilitators who guide us through the process of drinking the medicine for the heart. It's truly the medicine to remove the blockages around our heart and to open our mind to the vibrations of the land. It's a full day experience. We start in the morning and we finish in the evening. It's a remarkable experience. And next day is very light. We integrate our experiences by sharing them in integration circle. We also offer art therapy, which art is so beautiful to integrate a visionary experience through art. And then we're gonna have some music sharing, some chanting, group meditation, and breath work, and have a light dinner to prepare for Machu Picchu that waits for us next day. As you see, the next 2 days are dedicated to Machu Picchu, and we're not doing a basic touristy Machu Picchu experience. We actually going a deeper way. We get on the bus and we get on the train, we take a train together, and we start hiking a beautiful trail called Inca Trail. And it's a full day hike with lots of break, lots of pauses. So if you haven't been a big hiker, you can start training now. And truly, it's very, very doable. It's nothing to worry about. But it's truly a great opportunity to build our bodies and to become more fit and resilient, and also to discover what your body is truly capable of, right, over a long period of time. So we walk into the sacred nature. We're learning so much about the experience. We're having incredible moments of conversations. And this is a 2-day experience. Next day, we'll come back to Machu Picchu and we'll learn about every section of that city, of that incredible wonder of the world from a mystical perspective. Truly, I'm bringing you facilitators who are very skilled and very knowledgeable, specifically from mystical perspective. So then you can see that after we come back from Machu Picchu, it's a rest day. It's a very light day. There's a lot of spaciousness in our calendar. And after we complete Machu Picchu experience, we are staying local. We will take a trip to the sacred waterfall that people from last year absolutely loved it. There's this energy of inner child joy that happens there. Again, as you can tell, we are in nature a lot. We're going to have an experience of jacuzzi, maybe a sweat lodge if it's going to be available for us. And then next day, we are going to have a beautiful session on visionary workshop that I lead, where I take you through my signature process of expanding yourself to match the vision of your soul for this lifetime. And after that, we're going to have a beautiful devotional time with our hearts, with sacred cacao medicine, cacao ceremony, and kirtan, which is devotional singing, one of my favorite things. And we conclude that day with bonfire. And then next day, we're going to have a whole day in the magical town of Pisac, which is known for all kind of markets, right? Artisan markets. And again, make sure that you have an extra bag, because you will just want to buy so many souvenirs. And I bring a lot of sweaters and textile and beautiful blankets, because local people create everything by hand and they're incredibly talented. And this way we can support the economy and help them by buying the things that they make homemade. So this is an example of our schedule. I'm going to go back to the page where you can find on my website, where you can read these incredible testimonials, for example, from my client Taylor, who's a business mentor and incredible entrepreneur. She says, this retreat was the final breakthrough, initiation into the feminine that I was seeking, reconnecting me to the Mother Earth and the goddess in a lasting, embodying way. Katerina and her team did an incredible job designing a schedule that was nourishing, transformative, and spacious. I felt safe and guided through all the logistics, and also free to explore on my own. Learning from Katerina and being in her energy is always a gift. Thank you so much, Taylor, for these amazing words. And you can read, there is a lot of testimonials in this page. You can read and really feel into the essence of this. One thing that I'd like to share about this experience is truly, I encourage my group to turn off the phones, to go offline for 10 days. It's not a requirement, it's an invitation, because I know the level of transformation to our psyche when we allow and receive a digital detox, and we begin to hear the vision from our soul. We begin to see how easily we are pulled in by distractions of our phone, and how we can avoid the connection, right? So this is an experience where you will meet your peers, where you meet your future allies, you meet your soul family. So many people who were at my retreat last year became friends, became close friends, still connecting and maintaining those connections, because people are brought to this experience by Pachamama, or the great goddess herself. Every person is divinely guided. And my only encouragement, if you feel pulled by this experience, trust it, apply, and trust the inner yes. It will be a great honor and a great joy to share this time with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And the next step that I'll offer you is to look at the link that you will see on the description of this video, and you can apply for this experience. And I will be so happy to review application. If it's a fit, I would be so happy to have a conversation with you and to welcome you to join our group of mystics and Peru enthusiasts. This was Katerina Satori. Thank you so much, and be blessed.